the ball, the greatest shooter that's ever lived. Feels like this is a game you're going to have to grind it out. Maybe tough to get some separation now.
Steph with 8, still no Warrior in double figures. Hardy knocked away, Moody and Chris Paul again, but right to Derek Jones. Exum 3, and he's human. Moody, good rebound.
The bodies are flying around, the ball's flying around. Last couple minutes.
They got 11 from Kyrie and 14 from P.J. Washington. Warriors do not have a double-figure score, and yet they have the lead. Doing it together. Draymond corner 3. GP2 fighting for it. Out of bounds, he back in. I think it's important Podziemski doesn't get foul number 4 before halftime. He has been too valuable. His 9 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds.
Can you keep your aggression, keep your discipline now?
Gafford up top. He doesn't shoot from up there. Shot clock at 7. Jaden Hardy for 3.
You got to be ready. Once the ball is coming to you, get to the shooters. You don't have to overhelp.
Steph, now you see him, now you don't. Step back 3 on the way. Gafford owns that rebound, and here comes Hardy again, running with Kyrie. Kyrie, back to Gafford. That was pretty. What a pass.
He's just getting penetration and making the decision on the fly. This last 3 minutes and 45 seconds is going to be important. Who closes the half better? Kind of a tug of war.
Podziemski going to try to return it to Trace, but Gafford is lurking, hands it off to him instead, and then Trace Jackson-Davis is fouled. How about Podziemski?
He's got point guard skills. Kyrie Irving was helping off at GP2 because that's a great decision. You got
so he can handle, so Steph doesn't have to handle all the time.
Yeah.
And when Chris sits, you have another guy that can play the point. Why?
Yeah.
1 of 2 on the free throws. So the Warriors 6 of 9 free throwing, down 2 here. Kyrie Irving setting up Derek Jones Jr. and he bottoms a 3. So Dallas, they're owning the three-point line right now. They're plus 15 on 3s.
It's all Kyrie. They're having a tough time keeping him out of the paint, coming off of those screens and then collapsing the defense, playing with so much energy.
So down 5 here, an important 3 minutes. They have this big comeback. And Steph, well, he shot it over the backboard.
Kyrie Irving is playing such a smart game. And 4 assists are hurting too because he's getting other guys involved, getting penetration.
They just throw it right to Trace Jackson-Davis. Easiest steal of the night.
He was looking for Kyrie Irving, but he just didn't see almost the biggest guy on the floor.
The Warriors are shooting at only 42%. And 3-point difference is really the edge in the game for Dallas. Gafford's been a problem. I mean, the Warriors are 12 of 28 in the lane, and they've had a lot of makeable shots, and Gafford is just changing a lot of them. And then Draymond broke up that lob.
He saw the ball.
Skip pass, Steph barely in his hands. Okay, now this is interesting. On the season on 2s against Dallas, he's 5 of 28.
That's weird, but the ball movement there, changing sides of the floor. Washington was all the way in the paint. Steph's got that release quicker than the speed of light.
That's a defense. So Kyrie will shoot the tee.
I'm sure they're worried about all the penetration they've been giving up. Trying to stay in the paint and clog it up. You got to have that 2-9 count in your head.
28 straight games for Kyrie, longest streak since 2016. And his durability, there's never
clutch gene he has. Think about that shot over Klay Thompson in 2016, the running left-hand floater. Like the guys that come alive when other guys can clinch up, man, that's big-time mental toughness.
Tim Hardaway Jr. missing that 3.
Like Steph's got that too. They're not afraid of failure.
So they're putting size again. P.J. Washington on Steph. As Derek Jones Jr. earlier, Trace Jackson-Davis had to go up and under because of Daniel Gafford. Derek Jones Jr. Trace hustled all the way back to change that shot. And Gafford, you mentioned Trace as a runner. He had that up and under layup, it didn't go, right? 94 feet later, he sprinted back to change that shot. That's awesome to see.
That's good to see on film. That's one Coach Kerr can really congratulate him on.
Trace was going to set that screen. He slips it and rolls. Relocate to Steph, barely in his hands, and Trace will bat it back out. No reset of the shot clock. Chris Paul stepped out of bounds.
That hurts. You had something there.
Turnovers, which is a vast improvement over last night, but two of them are stepping out of bounds.
Tightrope that sideline. I don't think that sideline is any closer than it normally is. Here's a double team. Get it out of Kyrie's hands.
Jay Washington driving. Trace Jackson Davis is there to take it away. Steph. Really setting up Clay. Drops in the three. Here come the Dubs again.
Yeah, this is the Warriors' size lineup with Trace in there. Now the Mavs can go 2 for 1.
And giving Kyrie a different look with those two bodies. Tim Hardaway Jr. missing. Trace Jackson Davis. Rebound number 8.
Yeah, Warriors can win the half here. This is big.
They won the first quarter by 1. They trailed by 16 early. They're being outshot by the three-point line, but here they are tied at 52. Now clock at 5. 12 seconds left in the half. Trace lob, and Chris Paul saw him.
And he got behind him. Washington just kind of stayed up, didn't stay in between Trace and the basket.
Final 4 seconds. Can he come up with a stop? Hardaway Jr. blocked by Draymond Green. So they win the first.